And we are live. So welcome everyone for another session of Cranked or Constructed Ranked with guest commentator King Rayrand. Hello, King Rayrand.
Hi.
Thank you very much for
Uh,
joining us tonight. Actually, King Rayrand was not supposed to be the commentator. It was supposed to be Lem Sanity. But something came up and King Rayrand has generously offered his services for your entertainment.
uh, Alone.
Yes. So awesome, awesome. It is an honor having you here once again. So
Thank you. Thank you for
now,
having me again.
yeah. So now we're going to use the Selesnya tokens deck for constructed rank. This is the list that won the World Magic Championship. So card for card, it is the same. You can see the deck list under the description. So right. So let's start this up. Right. So you guys can see a brief overview of the deck. So it uses four Adanto Vanguards, a couple of Ajanis, and three Trastanis in the main. So it doesn't use Shanna, no Shalais, no Song of Fraelis. So it's kind of similar to the early Selesnya builds that won an SCG tournament, I believe. Right, so let
Um. Uh.
yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. With the audio, right? But
Yeah.
as I was saying a while ago that actually sacrificing the Shanas for the Adanto Vanguards.
Yes. I guess
Uh.
might be due to the current meta because there are a lot
Yes.
more removals, a lot more control decks. Because Shanna doesn't
Uh,
really survive.
yeah, board sweepers. That's the problem with Shana. However, consider that in the World Magic Cup, I'm not correct me if I'm wrong. I think it's um it, it's a shared pool, correct? The team has a maximum of 4 copies of each card for the 3 decks that they play, correct?
Yes, I think so. To be
Yeah.
honest,
So
I wasn't able to watch it. So, but I assume that's still the same. It's still using that format.
yeah, my problem there is that um it's shared pieces. So some of the cards that are played should some of them, since shared, they can't have four of, let's say, four of Emara in one deck and another four in another deck.
Yeah, so they have to choose completely different decks to make sure that one deck doesn't have I don't know any problems with having four of a copy of certain card that they need. Okay.
Uh,
And
well, you
I
can actually cast
yeah,
the
I can cast
maybe
Conclave Tribunal now.
the search for Escanta. I
Yep.
think that's
Have to get rid of that because it'll enable him to fix his draws and help him get that mass removal or that lens that he needs.
that's very essential against control decks.
Yes, and right now it looks good because he's stuck on two lands. We already have four lands here.
Good for you.
Yes, good
Go
for
Robert.
me. Go us! Bam. Okay. I have options here. I think I have to
The history.
history and yeah, I can only cast history. I was hoping to cast history and Vanguard. But
But
might have a golden demise. That is the worry here. So I was considering Vanguard.
considering it's only the main deck and actually well, he's stuck at 2 lands,
Yes.
so as much as possible. And so if there was a window to resolve a powerful spell, then it was that.
Yeah, that's true. However, that's as you mentioned, it's only the main board. But the thing is, in this format, it's only best of one. So you can see a lot of decks having sideboards in their main boards because they only play one game.
Because of the meta call,
Yes,
right?
yes. So I went ahead and casted Adanto Vanguard. Yep.
Oh, third land. Okay.
Okay. All right. Awesome.
Hey, congratulations.
Yes, first win. So trying to
Hard
plan
fought
up.
battle.
Yes, very hard fought. I had to do a lot of clicking there.
Deserved win.
My fingers sore. All that clicking. So far so good.
Hopefully we get a rank up here tonight.
Yes, that is the goal. Even if you don't get to platinum, maybe at least gold tier 1. That is the dream.
That's a good curve.
Yes, I'll keep this. We just landing to Emara. Then hopefully get a 3-drop, maybe a history, or a Vanguard. Depends on what his deck is.
I have a lot of live draws, so let's leave it at that.
Yes. Okay, and you're on the play. Nice. Alright. So best turn 1 drop for our deck is Allegiance Landing. Actually, hoping we can draw a Sacral Migration so we can flip this on turn 3, but we did not get it. Oh well, that's fine.
Mara does a lot for these token decks.
Yes, especially because her
Some
tap trigger ability, considering there are a lot of convoke cards like the March and the Venerated and the Conclave Tribunal. So you will get value out of Emara.
compared to her previous card in the in the what's that expansion? The Maze End?
Dragon's Maze?
Dragon's Maze, yeah.
Yeah, PGM.
It's a level up for her. I would go with the history to be as mana efficient as possible.
To make use of our resources. Yeah, I think the thing that boosted Emara to where it is now is the casting cost. It's only to cast. It's a very aggressive card. So it fits a lot of aggressive creature decks or token decks. Which is what Selesnya wants to do.
I think that's what Tajik also is. That's why Tajik also is playable right now.
Yes.
It's only three casting cost.
Yeah, it has haste and mentor, so you can get value immediately. And it protects your other creatures from mass burn removals.
Oh, how many shocks does your...
I don't know. So far, that is the second shock. Okay, I think I'll just cast... Venerated, yeah. I'll cast Venerated. It's just 1 damage anyway. I think it's more important to build up our board. Put more pressure on our opponent. Then dealing 1 solitary point of damage.
It's a trade-off, and
Right, so our opponent isn't Izzet Drakes. This is actually an interesting matchup. I played with a couple of Izzet Drakes in Arena. Yeah, I thought. I think Halarala had an Izzet Drake's deck. Fought with him.
Yeah, actually, it's the opposite strategy from what you have, I believe, because in the token decks, G in the Drake decks, since there are only a handful of creatures, if I'm not mistaken, 12
Yeah, there are only a few creatures, so
creatures.
they have a lot of burn spells.
Yeah.
They even have some master removals in the main. They have a lot of draw
Yeah.
spells, tempo cards.
Aside from that, they have have they can one shot you. So for the
Oh,
token decks, go wide, and they are wide enough to deal as much damage as they could finish the game. But in the Izet deck, in the with the Drakes, it's one shot kill. So hopefully
yes.
we don't see a one shot kill right now.
Yeah, that's true. If they okay,
It's not a
it's Ral
one
is
shot
it?
kill. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, as they get a lot of their cantrips and
Every
they get to
problem has
discard
a
a couple of
solution.
Arclight
Let's start by taking these
Phoenixes in
pictures.
the graveyard, they can end the game in one swing. Because Enigma Drake will grow to be humongous.
Believe that you the Filipino samurai did that to you, right?
Yeah, yeah. In
The
what I think in
other
the even in the first game he was able to do that. Okay, so he's down to 11. He's killing these. I am actually considering casting one March here. Because I can
um, uh,
make only two
I'm
tokens.
actually also thinking of casting that.
Yeah. I can get two tokens because of Emara's tap trigger.
Yeah.
So I think that is relevant. Considering his life total is 11.
You kill one to replaces it.
Creature
Yes.
plus supercharged energy equals.
Kill Hydra.
Then hopefully we get a land so we can cast Shostani. And that should be
Yes, that
game.
would be the
If
dream.
this, that would be ideal.
Would
Let's
be the
see.
dream.
Obviously he won't attack.
Hmm.
No, we did not get it. Oh well.
Not a bad draw.
Not a bad draw. At least we'll just kill Ral first, then yeah, attack these two on Ral, then these two on him. I will gain life, we'll gain 4. Whenever we sacrifice one of our creatures, but another vampire pops out from Imara or a soldier. And boom. Goodbye, Ral.
You're good. Not as good as me. Oh, that's gonna leave
Yeah,
a mark.
Mara.
Yes, goodbye, Imara. Well, she did her job. She created a bunch of tokens, so we had value from Imara. Okay, more Drakes. That's 12 power on the board. But thankfully, he only has one card in hand.
Give us a land.
Oh, yeah, it's. Man, it's kind of a land, but it will die when it flips because you can only have one legendary.
I would
Okay.
I would march.
Yeah, I think I will just pass this turn.
And considering you're at 26 land, you're at 26 life, I think you won't be able to one shot kill you
Yeah.
right now.
Actually, I can cast Legion's Landing here because I can
Yeah,
convoke
yeah.
anyway. Go ahead and cast this. You can convoke the vampire token that comes out. So it's kind of like a free spell.
Could have tapped the Temple Garden actually. So it's not telegraphing what I was casting. Anyway, that's not relevant. Uh-huh.
Yeah, I did not set it on manual tapping. It is automatic. I just let the game tap it for me. Right.
One time. Give us one land. One more land.
Yes, one
Come
more
on.
land.
One
Okay.
land.
But,
Wide enough actually.
No, didn't even need it
Yay.
because our board state is just too big of an advantage. So he went ahead and
You are on
concealed.
fire tonight, my friend.
Yes, thanks to
Tonight.
you. Thanks to you. As soon as you started talking, we haven't lost.
Uh,
Okay, so 2 games, 2 wins. What do you think so far? How many wins will we get against how many losses? What's your prediction?
we would sweep the games tonight.
Well, I hope that is true. I hope that becomes reality. So we'll see.
Adveric. What name?
Now,
Flower. That's technically a land.
yes, but
Um,
I think I
it's
have to
close.
mulligan this. Yeah, I'll mulligan. Okay, I'll keep this.
Don't keep that.
Yes, I already mulligan the first one, the one with 2 flowers. Okay, this became better with the top deck. So we drew a sapling migration. So we can curve to history and Ajani. Nice! Using removals on our tokens.
And when casting a Johnny, actually I get the logic why playing why the WMC winning deck was playing a Johnny's in the main board because of all the sweepers like the golden demise and everything. It helps survive the -2/-2.
Yeah, helps pump up a creature. And it puts your 1/1 tokens away from GCW ETB range.
Yes. I remember playing in the
Wow.
Gold Rush tournament. That was my one of my biggest problems because I had the Golden Demise in my hand and he had a History of Binalia. I was waiting for the other token to come out before casting the Golden Demise. However,
Do not fear.
the follow-up play was an Ajani, so I could
Be
even if I
strong.
casted the Golden Demise, the tokens would survive.
Yeah, and then while we were
Right side.
talking, our opponent just had this big swing last turn. He got an arc like Phoenix. He and now he has 2 arc like
I will not
Phoenixes.
back down.
And even remove a
Printed by
couple of my
Ajani.
tokens. Okay. Ajani is going to be replaced again by another Ajani. Uh,
What is it with this
our
lag again?
cast history. Right now it's lagging on your end.
Sorry guys.
Yeah, so full cast history.
That's the power of history actually. It's kind of hard dealing with 5/4 attackers every turn.
Ouch. Okay.
Would be forced to kill your knights, but usually the removals are
Well, right
punished to
now,
army.
it seems like he's not running out of removals. He's been able to kill most of our tokens, except for one.
You're facing lethal next turn.
Yes, even as a beacon ball. Okay, that's only for a creature. At
Uh,
least it won't target us. Well, if he has a burn, he wins. Huh. Actually, considering casting Mars, so in case he attacks his Goblin Electromant, so we can mass block the lifelink creatures. Then can gain some life,
Actually,
right?
I think the one life is relevant
Yeah,
also,
well, we'll gain 3
or
life.
at least two.
You can make 3 tokens with March. And then
Yeah.
next turn, we can pump them with Ejani. So it all depends.
Johnny doing all the work.
Yes. Pumping up the
Team.
life link. Hopefully. Let's see. Okay, is this it? Attack, Goblin Ectomancer? No. Oh well. Down to 1. So, any burn
One
spell.
to one.
Okay, that's fine. So we can cast our March. And it depends on what we
And they
get.
will be attacking next turn.
Yes, depends on what we get on our top deck.
And since your opponent is tapped up, might as well place the plus ones on the life
Yeah, obviously that is the plan, but okay. Okay, this is better than casting Ajani now. But we only gain 6. He has 6, 9, 12 damage. So I think this is over. He might make a mistake in blocks. You never know. Okay. Yeah.
uh,
No, I might make a misclick. That is the hope. Or he might get disconnected. So now's as good a time as any.
but true.
Yeah. Alright.
And your
GG.
done, yeah. GG.
Okay, so he just had so many removals. Seems like his hand was never running out of removals. Despite us getting value from his removals, because he was casting the removals on our tokens. It was kind of like a 2-for-1 in our favor. But he just kept killing them all.
Yeah,
Just had so much gas.
problem with the go away strategy is you need time to set up. Is that Drake's deck? And finish the game in, if I'm not mistaken, turn 3 with a god hand.
Turn 3 with
Oh,
a god hand. Yeah, I guess you can
heard it.
burn spells
I
on
heard
the
it.
first 2. Then turn 3, what is it? Electomancer, I would say. Yeah, I'll keep this. Then
Yeah.
if he has a couple of Arc-like Phoenixes in the graveyard, then they'll recur, then attack, swing for lethal, along with the burn spells.
Well, that's what I heard. So,
Well, that is.
but I have yet to see the sequence of that. Wow, you drew a land.
Yes, perfect. Just what we need. And a green land at that.
MD for the march.
And looks like it might be
The Vanguard
a
would be
Golgaris mid-range. Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of those. It's the Boogeyman. Okay, it's not. Oh, it's RG.
oh,
RG. Wow. Interesting.
oh a experimental frenzy wayward.
Yeah, could be.
With,
Let's see,
you're
what
not
does he have?
playing against Jim Davis.
We're playing against Bit Fliffer. That's the name. Okay.
One thing
Do I want to cast Venerated now? Yes.
you should. Yeah,
I want to cast it now.
I think you should.
Slow. It's not responding. Hey. Okay. System is a bit slow tonight. Are you still experiencing some lag issues?
Hopefully not. Although your screen keeps freezing up,
Okay.
I can follow.
Alright, that's nice. That's good.
Problem with playing these decks like
Yeah, you're correct. It's the Wayward Sword 2 RG deck with the experimental frenzy. And
the problem with playing these decks right now is that because of the shocklands for their colors, they're kind of delayed somewhat. But I expect these decks better curve once once their shock
4,
lands.
7. Okay. He still doesn't have Ascent,
I
so
said,
we are free to attack.
like what I said before, like a Sarkhan Unsealing tech.
Yeah, I would think that would be viable when Allegiances come out, since you'll have access to the shock lens.
Me
Right.
right now and
Okay.
pump both creatures.
Yeah, although yeah, that's fine because he needs what 4 more permanents
I
for
understand you're in need
the
of
blessing.
support.
So Wayward Sword can attack.
And if
Strength
ever
is
that
born of struggle.
Tooth does attack, sacrifice one, it's fogging 1 turn because he'll take 1 turn just to attack the Ajani.
Yeah, and his life total is okay. Now he replenishes some of his life total with the Wild Growth Walker and the Branch Walker.
And that's okay.
Alright,
Yeah,
back
that's
to
fine.
14. That's fine. Just won't be able to deal with my Ajani.
I don't think attack.
Okay, 5/5 creatures. Yeah, let's pump them both.
You are capable of more than you assume.
That's 12 damage. Yes, before some chump blocks. Okay, so kill the
Be
2.
careful when
Yeah,
ordering the damage.
yeah. Kill
Kill the
the
Lano Warrior
wild
first.
growth and the branch walker. Yeah, I remember last night on our stream, our opponent made the wrong ordering. Instead of killing the 4/4 creature, he killed our 1/1 creature. He killed our token.
I believe that cost him the game, right?
Yes, that cost
If I'm not
him the
mistaken, one
game.
of game.
So we were able to get 5 wins from the Pauper holiday event, thanks to that misclick.
And
Bit
that
of good fortune there.
Parents Paramount what's that?
Experimental frenzy.
Paramount's
Yeah.
experiment?
Yeah, also, the destroyer is asking if this is RG Dinos or RG Frenzy. Well, I think it's Frenzy, but we have yet to see the Frenzy in play.
Paramount research.
Yeah,
It's
experimental frenzy.
I experimental frenzy deck.
Alright, so up until now, it has no ascent. Wayward Solitude is just watching the battlefield. He can't do anything.
Turning around, enter the
Yes.
battlefield later.
So right now he's relegated to a watcher status. Got anything in the graveyard? No. Okay, just attack both. Oh, forgot to pump. Pump. Well, it's lethal anyway.
Oh,
That's
Jerome
fine.
is um telling me to wake up. Sorry.
Yeah, forgot to pump with a Janny. Oh well.
Sorry. No worries. It's still 3 power. Worst comes to worst,
Yeah,
you
I'll just pay 4. So
uh,
my Vanguard survives. Should still be fine.
um, you're still missing 1 land for Tristani, correct?
Yeah, yeah. I think I got frustrated not getting that land, so I got a bit hasty in attacking and wasn't able to pump. Okay. I just pump it now, right now. Then
Look how far you have come.
Your graveyard. Just the Loxodon Smiter, right?
yep. So can't recur anything there. Needs to be 2 casting costs or less. Okay, so I assume Ajani will die, but he's down to 5. And we have 2 indestructible potentially if I use their abilities.
And since you're not you didn't cast anything, I'd make a token.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, go ahead and kill his land war. Slow down his ascend status.
The second ability of Weird Sartooth is also useful
Remains
in
an
getting a
option.
send.
Yes,
Yeah.
traded is very good with explorer creatures because you can put
And
down
with
the lands.
experimental,
Yeah,
because you get to filter your top deck from lands.
yep, that's true. Okay,
Okay, so now your
so
problem is
he has two blockers. Still don't have a
you
land.
have uh,
Yeah, just
I
keep pumping.
actually they both die.
Yeah, just keep
Die.
pumping them.
See in yourself.
And he has no
Honest.
choice but to block both of them. Because they are lethal on their own.
They're basically charm blockers, both
Yep.
of them. So after attacks, I would go with
Flower,
flower
then
for
pass
another
the turn.
land.
Then you can enter and make a token. Yeah, I need green, I guess. We have one green source.
And next turn, I would go with Trustani for a March.
Yeah, well, let's see what he does. Okay, finally, the frenzy is out. Although, I don't think it will be relevant.
Oh,
So yes, to
yeah.
answer the Destroy's question, this is the Wayward slash Experimental Frenzy deck, not the RG Dinos. It's a RG Frenzy.
Mm-hmm. They just didn't resolve the treasure map, if I'm not mistaken. They also play a treasure map friendly with that deck.
Alright, so never saw that. Oh, maybe some versions don't have a treasure map. So far, 3 wins, 1 loss. So we lost a close one to Izet Drakes.
When I told you when I told you my prediction of
Yeah, right after you told
tonight,
me we would sweep the entire event, we lost.
so now
So
so now you feel how I feel whenever you jinx me in tournaments.
I never jinx you.
Uh,
Okay, I'll keep
I
this.
can name a few. Yeah. Okay, I would keep
Yeah,
that
yeah.
also.
So a marathon history. Then maybe we draw a Jani and a Tostani. It would be a perfect curve. So the destroyer says he has some advice for you actually. He says you need to sleep.
The for to cast blue spell, tap all creatures. They don't have
Oh
tap
yeah,
the next
okay.
turn.
And gas history.
Yeah,
Let's go.
yeah. As mana efficient as possible. Yeah.
Yep. That is the plan. Okay. Time to use Conclave Tribunal.
The bleach deck.
Yes, that cannot survive. You'll get so much value out of that. Okay. Yeah.
And even you can't even bluff a block you if he blocks. Tribunal.
I think some slowdowns here. I think it's just the MTG server.
Actually, you could have casted a flower also for the ano.
Sure, but I want to keep flower because plan to use flourish. So we're at
Okay.
that point that we almost have 6 mana. Just need to draw one more, and that could finish the game.
I think that's that's relevant also. Very wide.
Yes. Alright, so he conceded. I guess he did not
Beating
have
the
an answer.
boogeyman of the format.
Yes, finally. I think last night, actually our last crank event, we kept losing to Bulgarian mid range. But now we
But I
are.
was expecting that you would actually be playing Haya tokens deck that we worked on the other night.
Oh, the Naya tokens, like
With
the one we used in the challenge match against Liz the Wiz.
yeah,
Yeah, well, I wanted to give this deck a whirl. It's a meta deck because we've been using these homebrews so often in the cracked matches, in the challenge matches. So let's try something different. Try a meta deck, a net
really
deck.
honestly, those are the decks that have a big chance in winning big tournaments. Do you remember your win in the Gold Rush? You're not ready for your deck. That's why they didn't know to look forward
Yeah, that's true
sa
because they don't really know what cards I have in my deck as it is not a net deck. So they don't know
oh,
what to expect.
are you seeing what I am saying, my friend?
Yes, look, could be a mirror match now. Yeah, with the flower flourish on
So
turn one, so most likely a mirror match.
if it's a mirror match, who goes wider?
Or who goes
You're both
higher?
trying. You're both right, but someone has to. Hmm. Into history is a good
Oops.
Amara tax. I would actually double block her.
Double block, you think? Yeah, I mean, green white doesn't really have pump spells, so we're free to double block it.
Unless he uses status statue, my favorite card.
Well, he didn't. And I think that's what, 4 to cast? Or just 1 to cast with either
Want to
green or
cast for
black.
a plus
Yeah, yeah.
one. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember now.
The prob now he has history into another history. Hopefully there's no follow up history, but there's no follow up history. I think you're way.
Well, he has a replacement for Imara.
Mhm.
And board advantage is in his favor. Life
Uh,
advantage will soon be equal. Okay, actually considering blocking this because his history will blow up next turn.
yeah, but
Yeah.
you also have to consider that you have another history, and if if there's a there if um actively blow up, then it's kind of hard to get back. There's a potential for misblocking that.
Yep.
What do I know? I
Uh-huh. Okay,
I guess
so
that's the history.
yeah, cast the history, then cast flower.
Mm-hmm.
And we're done. Get white.
Actually, I think we are done. Literally, we are done.
We're still at 20 life. We can survive the swing. I think. It's 5,
Well,
9, 11, 12, 15 total damage. He only has 4 mana, so he won't be able to cast a flourish. He might have Trostiani Discordant.
if it's an Tostani, then 5 lands are required, correct?
Yeah, he hasn't played
So,
the land yet. Okay,
okay.
so no Trostiani then. Yeah, okay, I might.
I don't think that he has a that he's slow playing a land because it's a windmill
That's
drop
3,
that he has to
7,
Tostani.
9, 14 total damage. Yeah, 9, 14.
I'm actually tempted to take
Yeah,
the 14
uh,
damage.
yeah, I want to take it because my history will blow up next turn. I can get full value.
Another consideration is double blocking Imara, but
Yeah, that was one option. It was either those. Either of the two.
Ah!
And another history.
The
Ouch.
replacement.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Mara's
Okay, so
coins.
let's what do you call this?
Yes.
Let's
Attack first then.
mm-hmm. It's a kind of free attack. Yeah, yeah. Not bad.
Okay. The sacrifices lightning dudes. It's fine. So we'll cast Mara. That's 6. So we'll cast Mara, then maybe cast a Loxodon here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or we cast a March. It's either of the two. I'm tempted to just cast the March. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What do you think, K. Raymond?
I think you have to gain life as much as
Yeah,
possible,
so we'll go ahead and cast the March.
and hopefully he has I think hopefully he attacks everything. Then the swing back would be in your favor.
Well, that is the dream. Maybe you will top deck a Trostani Discordant. So that could turn the game around.
Actually, the dream is
Oh, didn't attack. Okay, so I guess he was expecting a march. Or he might be setting up for a march on my turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
considering the board state, I would have continued attacking.
True, because my
Board,
life total is down to 6.
yeah. Is he planning a showtime move? That's kind of greedy on his part, if ever that's the case.
Yeah, hello, Sir Chris. Yeah, so King Raylan just said Denzel M might be mythic level indestructible. I think I saw someone post in one of the groups posting his mythic level rank.
Um, Denzel
Still,
Lang is one of the best players in Cebu. She plays in Magus Games. I competed against. I competed in Magus Games for the first tour champs. I ended up second.
okay, so it might have a March of the Multitudes, but if he has it, we can't really do anything about that. Yeah, so whatever. I just cast this. Oops, not that.
I
I do not want to tap Vanguard.
think that you have a choice. You have to cast that.
Yeah.
If it's March, then we scoop.
Yep.
That's the way it is.
Right
Want us to scoop.
then. Hold back our last cards. They can think it's another March. Okay, this will attack then. Doesn't really matter. It's a March and that's it. He just wins. Okay, so he'll take everything.
Like a man.
Yes, and is this the March?
The March.
The Death March for us.
No, it's scoop time.
Yeah, I have the concede option ready. Oh, what did he cast? Oh, okay. It was a March.
Okay, so
Yeah.
bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Well, let's see. How many tokens? 7 tokens. Yes, we'll still survive.
So
Now, let's see what he follows it up with. Because I don't think he
I
can
know what
deal lethal.
we will follow it up with.
Never
Session.
know. Okay, it's happening by creation.
just now showing off, man.
Yeah, he's adding insult to injury. Wow. Man.
And Pride of the Conquerors for good measure.
Okay, Conclave Tribunal. Actually, that's fine. Whatever. Whatever, sir.
Yep.
Whatever, Sir Boxloy.
Whatever.
Yeah, do your worst.
We're just too lazy to press back.
Just let him do the button clicking or the mouse clicks. Right, so yeah, we get to kill his couple of his tokens. Just need to block his soldiers or the 4 power guys with our own tokens. I think we'll still survive this turn. So right now he has 6 damage, but we already gained 1, 2, 3. We're at 9. So we'll be down to 3. Yeah.
After all that,
Oh,
we're
wait.
down to 3? Really?
Yeah, 5 damage. Actually, it's taking a while to load. Okay, so we'll take 5 damage and we gain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we are alive. That's fine. Let's go ahead with
Can
this.
I just say this is the thing that I don't like about token decks. It's too much math.
Well, you can think of it as sort of like burn. Instead of creatures, burn has spells.
But you know,
Yeah.
burn.
And I don't think we will survive the next win. Yep. We are
Continue.
forced to be on the defensive end here. Yeah. GG, sir.
Give him the satisfaction, sir.
Yeah, I'll give him the satisfaction because he's a kindred spirit. He's also using Selesnya tokens.
Okay.
Or he might get disconnected.
That's always the dream. Am I correct?
Yes, that is the dream.
Is actually the Simic used to use. Do you remember that build?
The Simic build.
Simic Stumpy. And,
Okay, it's taking a while. Go ahead and concede it. My fingers getting tired from clicking, from assigning all the blocks. So I'll concede. Okay.
Galta with Arcane Flight is not.
Sorry, you're breaking up. Didn't really hear what you said a while ago.
Okay, never mind.
So we are at 2 losses, I think. 4 wins, 2 losses. If I'm not mistaken.
I think it's 3 wins.
3 wins, 2 losses.
Anyway,
Okay.
yeah. Digital man. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. Keep this.
Yeah, you have one. You have spell. So yeah.
All right. So we'll go ahead and cast flower in the first turn.
You need double white also.
Yes. Right, so far, we haven't gone up a tier. We're still stuck at the lowest tier of gold. Okay, so he's Gold Gary.
Hmm. Practice on that.
Yeah. Well, so far we are undefeated against Bulgaria. Although we have only played one match against them. Oh
Yeah.
no. Okay, good thing we have the Conclave Tribunal here.
Hmm.
Uh, get rid of
Yeah,
that.
that won't enough.
Yes.
Last.
That will not live to see Jade Light Ranger.
Hmm. No lands. No lands.
Yes, no lands.
Two lands. Come on.
Come on. Okay, another Wild Growth Walker. And it looks
That
like he
is a
does
problem.
not have lands. Okay, let's attack Imara here.
Unless lands and he has a Merfolk Branch Walker in hand and he wants to get value out of the instead of just casting the
Oh,
instead of that land.
okay. So, guess he was afraid I had a pumps, well, might have the two to cast. The one gives +1/+1 to
Pride
all.
the Conquerors.
Like, yeah, Pride of the Conquerors. And if you have Ascend, it gets +2/+2. Alright, so he drew a land. Actually, he has. Basically, like, he played two lands. Because he casted a land war and played a land.
Yeah.
And game
So
3.
Lanowars are blocks. Blockers.
Yes. Oh, okay. Okay, not bad. At least we can flip
Uh,
this.
Wakanda forever.
Yep. So we'll get double value. We'll get the flip from Imara. Then we'll flip landing.
Why that if he doesn't block with Lanowar, he's setting up for a Vivian Reed next turn and he's going to blow up the
Conclave
tribunal.
Tribunal. I think this is still the best option to take, or the best route. Because we get to flip the Adanto. So we still
Actually,
have some game in
first,
case of board sweepers.
yeah,
Yep.
I don't think that
Get
you have
rid of
any
this.
choice.
What? What?
You were first 'cause you only had lands in your hand,
Yeah.
so you had to do something. Two lands, okay.
Alright, so he's gonna keep getting life. There goes the aggro plan.
So plan B, go
Yes,
wide
go
as
white.
possible, and pray
And you get
for
an anthem effect.
finality.
Yep. Okay, alright, let's cast this. So a good sequence of draws would be a March, then a Trostani. Yes, those would be awesome top decks.
Dream.
That's the dream. No, the dream is if he disconnects. Okay. And he won't attack. He's still missing his lands, actually. Still have two lands. Well, we're having the opposite. Oh, not bad. So we get to kill the Wild Goat Walker. Yeah. Go ahead and do that.
Well, not technically kill. It's technically the same thing.
Excellent. Tapping lands. And tapping here. It's taking some time.
I've been using the Golgari mid range since January, and I can say that in the the wild growth walker is not easy to play against. the mirror matches. I actually side them out in mirror matches. They're good at
Let's
mirror
see.
matches.
I should have tapped one Adento earlier. So I was going to flip anyways.
No worries. Now,
Yeah, well, take 7, 8. We'll be down to 20 and gain 7.
go wide strategy. Go Robert.
Yes. So our one saving grace here is he is missing his land drops. So I was wondering why he chose to keep his Ravenous Chupacabra. I think he was being a bit too greedy there, considering he only had one black source and he did not have a land in his hand.
Unless he has one. Conceding that he had mana. That's very unlikely.
It's very unlikely. Let's see. Yeah, looks like he missed another land drop.
20. So
Okay, so just going to continue along with our make token, attack everything, make token, attack everything.
why that he's sandbagging a fine penalty in his hand.
Okay, nice.
He's waiting for that one last land drop to cast
Well,
it.
he only has 4 mana as of now, so he needs to play down 2.
Yeah. More lands, my friends.
Okay, so he'll take 7 now. Then he'll cast a cast down.
Valuing
Yes.
land away.
Gonna get rid of 1 for tokens with the cast down. Nice. Yes, obviously he needs a elf to live because he is lacking lands. Yeah, I think he made a greedy play there. And so far it is not paying off for him. It's giving us a chance.
He's delaying himself one turn.
Yeah.
Technically.
Okay, so
Your go wide strategies.
so far it seems to be working.
That's why that deck is not not my first choice. Because when I play, I lose my get easily distracted. So I would like to end the games as fast as possible.
Okay. Yeah, that's more your style. You're a red player at heart.
So I haven't played a red deck.
But I am sure you will be switching to a red deck when Allegiances come out. Knowing you.
Of the Rakdos.
Yeah, could be Rakdos or it could be Brute. Okay,
Let's
now
see.
the 3. I don't think I have to play this.
Another prediction that I have for Ravnica Allegiance is John mid range. There would be a splash of red in the existing Golgari Explorer deck.
Yeah, that's possible. Because I remember John was a pretty solid deck before. John
Back when
mid-range.
Liliana was still
Yeah, I remember it was
Liliana
called
was
the
still
John Good Stuff deck. And didn't really have
um,
any synergy. They just put all the best cards of each color in that deck. And it performed well.
I think it's composed of the who's that Voldaren. Forgot if if anyone in chat would like to help me out here, um,
Yes, please help your king
Darren,
out. Your king commands you to help him out. All right, so we are at 4-2 now.
Olivia,
Yeah. So we are halfway at the gold tier 4. So
I would play that.
yes, we'll play this
I have
because
another.
we do have two
Would be able to
flowers.
get green. Yeah, would get a green. Yeah,
Well, we can get the green source on our next one.
Olivia Valdarin.
Oh
Look at
yes,
that card
Olivia
because
Darren.
I was on Naya mid range block, and she would snipe my Elvish Llanowar elves.
Okay. Yeah, I remember Olivia Darren. Although I wasn't really that active during that time.
Look at you now.
So kind of make
In
a
Ghost
mini misplay
Shop.
there. Should have casted flower first before getting the lead. So he wouldn't have the info.
It happens.
Yeah, it happens.
One of the consideration also why the Andanto Vanguard is played right now because of the usage of the Druid of the Cowls in these kind of you can attack with.
Yeah, so it is just a horrible card. I mean, the Druid of the Call is such a horrible defense against Adanto Vanguard.
You would actually be blocking with no value.
Yeah. Okay. So
Adanto Vanguard attacking is trading 3 damage for 4 damage. So
yeah, let's go ahead and attack the Adanto.
Adanto attacking like there's no tomorrow.
Yes. And we actually have a good sequence here in our hand. March to Stanley. Just get 2 tokens from March, then cast Rastani next turn.
And the anthem effect of Tristani.
Yeah. Okay, let's see what he does here. Eldest Reborn. So you have to sacrifice
Eldest
one for the
Reborn.
vampires. Okay, so I guess I will cast this now. Yeah, I need to use the convoke.
That
I just for 2. And this way we can for sure flip Legion's Landing next turn. Hey, what happened? What happened? My client hanged. Oh, wait a bit. Let me just reload it. Something weird error. Unity problem. It's the first time I encountered that error. So hopefully we're still in game. The timer is still running. Hopefully. Man. Okay, go ahead and share the screen with you once again. Okay, we're back. It's just loading. Crossing my fingers. Hopefully, we are still alive. Come on. Okay. Yes, we're still here. Hopefully, we didn't lose a turn. Okay. Alright. Good. Cast Rastani. Alright, so I have options here. Attack.
It's kind of
I have to attack. Well, I can use a conclave when the Legion's Landing flips. So most likely, I'm thinking of actually casting it on the Druid of the Cowl, because you'll have the find finality mana.
Yeah, but I'm actually thinking of this.
Yeah, it's either of those, Eldest Reborn or Druid of the Cowl. Hmm.
You're sacrificing your Ajani.
Yeah, fine. Just get rid of the Eldest Reborn.
And just pray that there's no 6 land for the finality.
Yeah. Okay, so looks like Selesnya land for that. We will be able to cast a Jan. Oh, he got the 6 land.
Punished. Oh, okay.
Okay, so at least Trostani will survive. If we cast a Ajani this turn, we can pump Trostani.
Think you have to.
It is
Pump.
good to see you, my friend. Strength is born.
It's 3, 5, 7, 9. Okay, we'll just attack one. Right, so we kill his druid then. So that's fine. Oh, he has a different one. He has a Braska.
I will be
And
the
Trostani
one to
will die.
You won't be needing that.
I was thinking that that's not so bad. Oh shit, yeah.
No, that's a removal. It's a big Braska.
It's the Mommy Vraska.
Yes, Nami Braska. We just protect Ajani for now. Hmm.
Keep drawing lands again.
Yes.
Sorry.
See in yourself what I see in you.
I think we have to get rid of that Braska. Let's try to at least put it down to 1.
I will tear you apart.
Yeah, Ajani will survive anyway, unless he has Braska's Contempt.
That case, what can you do, right?
Yeah.
I mean, unless you can give non-creature and non-creature non-land permanents hexproof, which I don't think that there's a card that hex as of the moment. The last card that
Very
I
well.
heard that had those texts was
Make your
the
captain proud.
the Tutukas. I forgot. And their creatures become hexproof and indestructible until the end of turn. Heroic intervention.
Okay, that was the card. So his board state is drastically different from when you last
Yeah,
spoke.
that's actually your strategy. He's using your strategy.
Hmm. I am considering -2 Ajani here. Get
For
back one of
Tostani.
the I know. Get back one of the Adando Vanguards with Ajani.
Convert in mana. Okay. Sorry.
Yep.
If you did that, actually, there's a case in point there. If you do that, then it's providing another blocker, but I have to take 4 for.
We are at 35 lives, so I
Okay.
yeah we gained so much life from the life linkers. We can afford to
You'll
pay
pay for
4
that.
or 8 life this turn. Right, so he's getting back his
What,
Elder
so
Reborn.
what do we want? A March of the Multitudes?
Yeah, more should be nice.
Oh, I'm just getting
Is
started.
any impactful card in this current board? A March is always
Another
good. The game has
another
gone on
Tristani.
for a while, so we have a lot of mana. Can make a bunch of tokens. And he is at 10 life. Okay, so he's actually going to get rid of Ajani no matter what. Huh. Yeah, there's still one of his elves here.
And is is a target of actually. Nobody likes Johnny, but the problem with the Johnny is he doesn't defend well.
Yeah,
Cease
that's true. He
this.
needs other creatures to survive. Okay, so this is our third copy of Adante Vanguard. Well, at least he has no more cards in hand. So there is that. And he'll have to block. Or he'll be down to 4. Which I don't think he would want to be in. Considering there's still 3 more copies of March of the Multitudes in our deck. Did I pay for already? Yes, it's indestructible. And
I think a good addition to this deck is the Pride of the Conquerors, just for a finisher. For a finisher.
yeah, it could be an additional anthem effect. They can even make the deck more aggressive with Pride of the Conquerors.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, discard, nothing. There is Vivian Reed. She's going
Wild
to draw.
animals I like. People come to me.
Got another blocker. Well,
Vivian has been really ending in this deck. It provides the deck an additional draw as well as some removals for enchantments and artifacts and the occasional flyers. Do you want that has flying, right? I mean, there's Lyra, there's Aurelia.
yeah, she's very relevant in the current meta game. Because she's flexible. Can destroy enchantments, can destroy flyers, and can even net you card advantage. So good against control, good against Selesnya tokens with Lyra. Also good
And her
against the tempo deck, the mono
and
blue
her
tempo deck.
ultimate and um her ultimate joke.
Yes, the emblem. It's
I've
-8.
been in the receiving end of that emblem. It's not a pretty sight.
Stand down or prepare
Well,
to
I think
die.
mostly
You can't stop
any
nature.
emblem or any ultimate emblem of a planeswalker usually means game over.
I believe that there was this one opponent that you had. You had the emblem of Liliana as hope, correct?
Yes,
Was
Liliana
able to
the
win
last
over
hope.
that.
No, that's true. I think it was against the Emrakul. Yeah, Emrakul, the one with you could control your opponent's turn.
I believe it was you were battling the destroyer.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Show
correct
no
me if I'm wrong.
mercy.
I'm not quite sure. Might could have been the destroyer. Could have been I don't know.
Veteran.
The deck of Emrakul just keeps popping up in my head regarding that. So
But I think that you're thinking my misplay during my match trials in Titan.
Alright, so it's actually
Against
not a
Adventure.
bad draw. We got Sapperling Migration and he's down to 4. So we might still have a chance to win this. Depends on what he
Correct me
does.
if I'm wrong. The Edis Reborn is going to
Yeah, he can force me to discard a card.
Okay, so what do you think is he up to? What is he
He wants
what
to
does
be,
he want?
he wants to get back a Jani or Tristani, obviously.
If it's Susani, then GG because
Well,
plus
he
the
still needs 2 turns for that. Because the
Hmm.
next lore
Oh
is
okay, okay,
discard a
it's
card.
only chapter 1. Okay, okay.
Yes, yes. Yeah, but the risk here is if we pay too much life. But we have blockers. They down at 7. And go ahead and play the kicker. Oh, this could be an awesome comeback. Because he only has 2 blockers, he's down to 4, while we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 creatures on our end. Too bad we lack 1 mana. Could have made 1 more token with
Oh,
the
okay.
landing.
So I'm corrected.
No one knows the
I thought
wilds
that
like I do.
it's actually going to goodbye forever. Say hello to a Tristani, and that's actually the next turn.
Well, I would love a Trastani or a Flower Flourish on the top deck.
Take
I
no.
think
You know
that
what?
would
I'm
be
thinking
enough.
that he's looking for a
Okay, is this enough? One,
looking
two,
for
three,
a.
four. I think they should win if he doesn't have a removal.
Hmm.
Yeah, let's go ahead and attack.
I don't think you have a choice.
Yes, we will lose next turn. So no matter what, this is our last turn.
Hmm.
Let's see, let's see. Exciting. One unknown card. What could it be? If it's a contact, then he wins. Yeah! Why did I say that? Yes, I just had to say it.
Ah, remember the last time I spoke with a sweep. So goodbye forever.
Yes, goodbye forever. That was the only card that could have
I believe
won him the game.
Zandro Valencia is watching our stream right now.
Oh, really? Oh, sorry. I
Shout out to
was
Z.
so focused on the match, I wasn't reading the comments actually. Hmm.
Z.
Yes. So we lose. GG. Yeah, even pay 4. Too bad I can't pay another 4. I want to commit seppuku. Man.
For the fact that you're tapped out with 3 attacking creatures and a Vraska that's on 10.
Well, at least we made it respectable. It was close. Even though it seemed like he was going to blow us out.
And
No
there is
friend
the
of
absent
mine
super
fights
friends,
alone.
my friend.
Yes. Absence for us, not
I've
for
seen
him.
squirrels hit harder.
And he gets the emblem. There you go. At insult injuries. Even though
Bye.
he's Vivian Raid. Goodbye.
Bye.
And ultimates actually both Planeswalkers. Braska and Vivian Raid. Yeah, now he's just having fun.
The last time. Oh,
Deliver
both
us to
Planeswalkers.
victory.
First, ultimate in one turn is when I was using the 4 colors energy and Aska and Chandra TOD actually ultimated.
Chandra TOD. But in this game, he was
Whenever you
able
cast,
to ultimate not 1, but 2 Planeswalkers.
crap, friend.
I remember one of our friends, the Doc. he was using a doubling season deck, so I believe in one game he was able to ulti 3 planeswalkers due to the doubling season. Because
That's the record.
with the doubling season, once he casts planeswalker, if doubling season is in play, it will already have enough loyalty counters for the ultimate. So it's a neat deck for modern. So you guys might want to try that out if you want to try something different. So what? You're now at forgery? Is that right? Okay, so in this scenario, I will cast Saproling. So then he has one untapped land, so it just screams of a shock. And it will also enable us to flip landing if he doesn't have a removal.
If it does nothing, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so at least it forces him to shock one of our tokens. It is good for us.
And if he does that, I will be shocked.
Yes. Well, you were not shocked because he casted a shock.
Oh, I was not shocked because of the lag.
Okay. Alright, did not know that. Right, so let's go ahead and attack, cast Amara, and cast Flower. So another mini misplay. You should cast Flower before putting down the land.
Well, it's better to make mistakes here than to make mistakes during tournament.
That's true. Well, in this case, it was a mini mistake. We just let him know one of our cards.
Oh, he knows that we have planes and we're playing
Yes, he knows
a
we have
2-color
planes.
deck.
That's true.
Play the Sun Petal Grove, please. Just play the planes.
No, I'll just go ahead and make him know more of our cards. I want to exacerbate the situation. Give him so much give him so much info that he won't know what to do. Information overload. That is our strategy.
No, I thought our strategy is disconnect.
Okay, well, that is out of our control. So that is in the hands of the MTG Arena server gods.
So if you're watching MTG server gods, a little help here,
yes,
please.
you know what to do. Okay, interesting, but I will still attack. Thus, I can flip the landing. Yeah, I'll save March for insurance later on. Or we can actually cast it this turn. Depends on what he does.
Well, you're flipping landing.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you flipped landing.
Already flip it.
I think you can just cast March.
Yeah, we also get 3 tokens, but I am wary of a counter spell here. So let's see.
But you're doing it at the end of his turn, so if he counters it, you'd be free to do whatever you want in the next turn.
Yeah, that's true. So he might have the 2 to cast mass removal, 2 damage to all. Instant speed.
Mass removal. I think that's 3.
Yeah, that's 3 to cast. The 2 damage to all non-pirate creatures. Okay, Art of Araska. We have Ascent. Nice.
Judd, you can use that card also because Vraska pirates.
Yeah, so does he have that instant speed mass removal? No. Okay.
Hopefully not.
Does not have it, he just casts in Blink of an Eye.
Although he has a blink.
Yeah, it's fine. It's still down to 5. And I'll go ahead and cast this. And he concedes. Yes. Okay, so nice bounce back from the previous loss, wherein we experienced 2 ultis of 2 planeswalkers. And we even stole our planeswalker.
Oh, why is my screen all black? Okay,
I don't
it ended.
know. Maybe you're doing something else. You're watching something else. You're not watching the stream.
Okay.
Okay. I will keep this. Adato Vanguard
I believe
Flower
we're at 4 and
and Buckle.
4.
No,
We're back to square one.
we're actually up because we just
Really?
won
Okay.
the last game. So we're one game up, I think, or two games, one or two
Okay.
games up. Okay. The flower
Let's see the
flourish.
P1.
Let's keep that. Hello, sir.
Really? I would have started with the plains and flower.
Yeah, I was
As man as
thinking of
patient as possible.
casting flower, but seeing as we have so much mana, I think we'll have time to cast the flourish. Just hope to get some tokens off our top decks.
Lag is killing me.
Okay, so now we have double flower. I'll go ahead and cast one.
Yeah,
No,
just one.
there's no really need for two flower flourishes in our hand. Yeah, so now I
In
did
whatever land.
the correct thing. I did not play a land before casting flower. Then I played the land that I found from flower. So we are learning. We learn from our mistakes. It just takes time and a lot of losses.
Yes.
So he is red, blue. Could have black here because there's a dispersal. And he is lacking mana. He only has 2 lands, so we already have 4 lands in play.
This is the is that deck? Phoenix deck.
Yeah, most likely. Considering we saw a shock on up. And Chartacorus is the Arc-like Phoenix. So far, no Arc-lights.
Chart of course allows players not only to scup their hand but to also graveyard.
Yeah, get the graveyard synergy cards in the graveyard where they belong. Okay, so just keep attacking. And next turn, we will have mana for the flourish. So hopefully we can end it with the flourish. See what I did there? End with a flourish. Come on, you should see something. Isn't that cool?
Lag.
Alright, that's fine.
I'm lag.
We have Conflict Tribunal. Okay, that's 4, 8, 11. Yeah, just cast Conflict Tribunal.
I would
Yeah.
cast the Concrete Tribunal first. Then the next turn I would flourish.
Yes, because it's lethal damage with his creature out of the way.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
11
unless
damage.
he has a lightning bolt to kill one of the
Yeah,
knights.
that's true.
In that
In
case,
that case, he would have casted it in
screenshot
response of the flourish.
and call.
Okay,
Also,
so
that's their plan. Okay.
alright, so he had that. Still considering attacking. I think I'll still attack. No, yeah, he'll
Yeah.
take 7 damage. He'll be down to 2. So it's still the proper course of action. And we have a pump spell on our next turn.
Let's just hope that he doesn't have another Drake to set up as blockers.
Yeah. Anything but another for any creature. Even Arc Light Phoenix. That all depends. He has a ton of cards in hand. He could have anything.
Yeah. And
And he has a removal. Okay.
we have mm,
Yeah, we don't have anything. We
three
probably
lands.
have.
Three lands.
You can count floors as a +2 +2. Okay, nice.
Okay, now
Nice,
we are
nice. We're in
now we're
business.
talking.
Yes, we're back in business.
Sticker, please.
No counter spell. No counters. Hopefully his counter spell is syncopate. Oh wow, it's a spell pierce. Come on, man. Come on.
Get up land first. Oh,
Yeah, I put down a land first, but our lands were exactly lacking 1 mana.
it's showtime.
Aeon Mills. Okay, so we need to draw maybe a Tostani or a March of the Multitudes. And then those would be nice. Though it might not matter. Just need a removal. Yeah. It won't matter right now. So I'm thinking, what can we do here? Let me see though. Do I
Can you see your life? Yeah, that's
let's see
your
that. So I'm
detail.
thinking casting Flourish here, then attacking the Adanto Vanguard so we can get rid of his Crackling Drake. That's the only avenue of surviving.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's forced
I
to
agree, I
block.
agree.
Yes, block. He has no choice. So go ahead and pay for. And please get rid of one of his creatures, then he won't be able to attack. Unless he somehow gets 16 damage.
Huh?
Okay, so at least we bought a turn.
He said he's training up the Drake, so yeah, that.
Yeah, well, we bought 1 turn there. Otherwise, we would have just swung for the win. So looking for a removal here. Give us not that. Okay, so this is his win. He got better top decks than us.
Sad.
Yes, very sad.
You know what's sad?
Oh.
Another thing that's sad.
Oh wait, he only attacked his Enigma Drake.
He's scared of the swing back
Yeah, but
to something.
I don't know.
Actually, he's
I think
scared
that's
of the settle the
misplay.
wreckage. And if that's the case, then he doesn't have any counters.
Although probably should have responded. No chart of course there. Should have casted March. I was distracted by your sexy voice. Why did you go ahead and have to speak during that sequence? Alright, so here goes nothing.
Because you invited me to.
So yes, 2 mana. So we're afraid of Spell Pierce because we saw that earlier. So we just need to make enough tokens.
Spell Pierce is one to
Yeah,
cast.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we can make potentially 6 tokens. So we need to leave at least 2 mana. So we'll make 4 tokens. Because that's enough for lethal. Or, on the other hand, if he has a removal spell, that won't be enough to be lethal. Yeah, just go ahead and make the full tokens, whatever. If he has a counter spell, and he does not have a counter spell, this could be it. Will this be for the win?
For the
Oh,
ever.
for the win! Yes, sir!
It's there forever.
Oh! We won!
Congratulations, sir.
Alright. Okay, so that's what Settle does. People just are too afraid of that card. So instead of being aggressive, they lay back. It's like there are some sequences where they should have won, but they don't. Because they just attack one creature. If I were him, I wouldn't have been afraid of a Settle, considering the Celestia tokens deck does not really have a settle the wreckage in the main. Okay, so we went from hero to zero, and then back to hero. Yes, it was a lot of different instances there where we were dominating, then we were down, looked like we were out, then we
But
went back up.
that's how the games
Yes, it is
the games
that.
that you like playing pan out, correct?
Yes.
These long grindy games. You then when you solve the puzzle, then you know.
You just have to figure out the right way to solve that puzzle. And thankfully we did. Okay. So he is using your deck grids. Yeah, I'll cast Emara since I have another Emara in hand. And
I would actually do that also.
I'm protected from the Chain Murder if I casted Sapling. I want to cast Sapling when I can cast Venerated on the same turn.
Yeah. Correct. But Mono Red is building up such a board state, and if you don't do something next turn,
that's true.
We down to 6.
He only has 2 cards in hand though. Maybe those are just lands.
Let's just hope.
Yeah, okay. I got the Wizard's Lightning. So, no choice. I have to cast the Sapling now.
Sapling then convoke to exile the
Gito Lava Runner. But we'll take 4 with the Pyromancers. So I think the better option here would to lay back and leave our tokens as blockers for the Yashino Pyromancers. That way we'll only take 2.
But to tell you honestly, we can't do anything because I mean we're down to 6.
Well, it is contingent on his cards. So he is stating this mesh. Alright, so at least we still have an answer for the Frenzy. We have Conclave Tribunal for that.
To tell you honestly, but
wow, we got a shock of the top deck.
Yeah, to tell you honestly, the Frenzy is one of the best cards in the set, and
yeah, I agree.
Once
Frenzy...
it enters the standard standard legality. Why? Because it helps rebuild the board out of nowhere.
Yeah, so it's perfect for
running lands.
Yeah, it's perfect for those type of decks. The low casting cost decks where you're able to cast most of your cards before turn 4. Then top of the curve is Frenzy.
Yeah.
Okay, we lost that one. We just had too good a hand. Couldn't really respond.
It happens.
Yeah, it happened. So on to the next match. So I think now we're back to 1 game above 0.5 because before that we won, then we lost again. So we're trying to go up again. Hopefully we can get a nice little win streak going. Oh yeah, do you have a curfew, King Rayran? Maybe your concubines are waiting for you. So I'll take your silence as a yes.
Oh, he surveilled Nicol Bolas.
Yeah, that must mean he has another Nicol Bolas in hand.
And another thing that it means is that he's lacking red mana to cast it.
Could be. So, either of those two. Or all if
You
other
know
cards are
why?
just much better.
You know why? Uh the um for what was I saying? Anyway,
I don't know. Only you know. I do not know what goes on
yeah,
in that crazy head of yours.
you've been there.
Uh, okay. I expect to see a counter spell here. Yep, there is a counter spell. That's fine. This or Trostani has a bigger chance to resolve.
Hmm. Okay.
Ouch.
The reason why people have not been playing Nicol Bolas is because of the Nullhide Ferox.
Yeah, that's true. Although we don't
It's
really
like
see the Hide Ferox in the main, usually in the sideboard. So
I used
actually,
to play it in the main when I was playing Stumpy.
hmm, okay, I'll just cast this. Yeah, for Stompy decks, but right now Stompy has not really been in the scene or in the metagame scene for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Usually you see more of Golgari decks.
Yeah, yeah. I'm also a Golgari user.
Yeah, so you're one of those who converted from Mono Green Stompy to
Yeah, I,
Golgari,
li-
the
I
Boogeyman deck.
and thanks for those who lent me the pieces to actually use the deck. Phil, thanks. Ui, thanks for the contempts.
I'm sure they are more than happy to pay tribute to their king.
Mm.
Yeah, so I don't think you have to
They
give
didn't
back.
have a choice
Yeah,
actually.
you don't have to give back those cards. They're yours. It's their tribute to
Uh,
you.
hear that? Thanks, guys.
Okay, so he will be able to flip as Ganta. Not good. You only have a 2/2 creature. He's still
Yep.
at 22 life.
Actually,
And he has a Doom
that's one of
Whisper.
the reasons sometimes.
Huh.
Oh, it's a Doom Whisperer.
Yes. Okay, so I'm considering casting March now. Only has one card in
At the end
hand.
of his turn.
Yeah.
At the end of his turn. And venerated Loxodon.
Okay, surprisingly, he didn't use a surveil ability of Doom Whisper before his draw phase. I would have done that, considering his life was at 22.
And he didn't have any cards in his hand.
Okay, he did not attack the Whisper, so looks like he might sense we have a March of the Multitudes here. 4, 5, 6, 7. So we'll make 4 tokens. Hey, wait, mistake there.
It was 5.
4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 4 tokens. I clicked
Okay.
5. Made a misclick there. Oh, not bad.
Oh, not bad.
Not bad.
It
Actually,
it would you like a fog right now?
yes.
Think.
I think we will be able to get more value. It's kind of like doubling
Hmm?
the power of the 1/1s. It will become 2/2s with the Loxodon.
We stand
Okay,
together.
and we'll definitely kill Ajani. So I'm actually considering putting back Emara. This is the -2. Yeah, let's put back
Let's
Emara.
think about it. Right. So Ajani dies.
Yeah, Ajani dies
Correct.
anyway, so might as well get
Fight
the full
again.
value. Get Emara. Then you get the value from Emara with the Convoke. So what we're worried about is a mass removal. As always, if you are a go wide strategy creature deck.
I blame them on putting in mass removals because I actually side out some spot removals when I'm against. Uh, why? Because
Yes,
it
we kept the
one
job.
removal for one token. That's essentially giving them my opponents one card. So no.
That's right. Oh, hey, that's another Doom Whisper. Actually, that's not.
Oh yeah,
Oh, and we
Doomy.
got a Conclave Tribunal. Okay, we
It's
can get
Doomy.
nice, nice, nice. Let's kill it. Kill it, sir. Let's hope he doesn't have a counter spell. He only has 2 mana. Red and Surreal. Probably should have convoked one of the creatures, so I would have enough mana to make a token with the landing.
Never mind.
So it's too late now. No sense in dwelling on the past. That will just lead to and he concedes. Alright. So I guess he doesn't have a mass removal, and he was just I gave up hope when he
And
saw our board
and the
state.
life gain would have swung him for instead of turn clock into a 3 turn clock. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Let's see. What's our rank right now? I can't be good tier 4. I think we need maybe 1 or 2 more wins. What say you? You
Go.
still have time?
Of course. For you.
Well, you're technically just filling in for Lem Sanity. So Lem Sanity
Yeah, he
was
owes me a
supposed to
lot.
be the commentator, but he couldn't
He
make
owes
it.
he owes me his soul.
Yes. So Sir Lem Sanity, if you are watching, you owe King Rayren your soul.
I would mulligan.
Really? Uh,
Uh,
Mulligan.
considering that the
It's a
Sunpetal
tap
Grove would
because
come
it's a
in tap.
tap land. But we are on the play. And
No, we are on the draw.
we are on the draw, yeah. Hmm. Oh, I would gamble this. Let's
Okay.
see. Let's see if the gamble works.
Okay. Would you say might as well?
Hmm. Yes. Might as well. Still have
As well.
one more
Might as
chance.
well.
Yes.
Let's pray that your gamble pays off, my friends. Because it's not looking good right
No,
now.
it's back. We're against the boogeyman of the format. Oh, see? I told you. And
Unlucky.
we got it. So we can
Yeah,
cast
let's
Emara
just
to
hope
his
for
turn.
a white mana next turn so that it would be on curve.
Well, nothing we can do. Just take that. White mana. There we go. Right on cue.
Lucky. Believe it. It's so lucky.
No, it is paid off. I mean, I
Please.
gamble a lot of hands. It's just in my nature.
Next turn I would go with flower, then
Another history.
just to keep the ball moving.
Right? So
Even to last.
I can either do that or cast a Jolly. So we have options.
That my line that I described would give you a continuous flurry of attacks, setting up for a big attack.
Yes, that's true. We already played down the land, so whatever. Just cast this. And what do we need? We need the plates. So actually, I will still attack this turn. Yeah, I'll attack Emara. I'll make a token anyway. Let's get rid of one of his blockers.
Yes, he doesn't block. So, I mean, worst comes worst is you lose the Amara. Okay, but that's a trade with the with the 3/2s. Yeah, that's good. That's what I don't like.
Yes. Did not like that either. Alright, so it's time to cast a Jan here. Just make the one of the night tokens out of reach from the Merfolk Branch Walker. Then we got Ascend.
I am proud to fight by your side. Look how far you have come.
Oh, and he conceded. Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Okay, so we need one more win to reach the next year. So this could be it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did not expect that concede.
Congratulations. What?
Maybe he saw the stream and he saw King Rayron once again, was on my corner. And he said, yes, there's no way he can win against the king. Okay, so one more win, guys. Please pray for us.
This win.
Because King Rayron wants to sleep. And I go first. Kind of an iffy hand. It's a slow hand. But we're on the
It's a very
play.
slow land. I would mulligan it.
Although we are on the play.
We're on the play. Yes, exactly. We are on the play, so I would mulligan that.
Okay, fine. Let's mulligan this. And okay.
I think that's
I have to keep this.
let's
I have no choice.
Sky, please. Sky for some action.
We are waiting for him. I might also be taking a mulligan. So, okay, that's fine. At least we are on level terms now. Or is he just taking his time? Maybe he's just trolling. Yeah, he didn't take a mulligan.
Or yeah.
Yuck.
Or maybe it's he's what do you call this? Maybe he's having system errors.
Yeah, could be. That happened to us earlier. Thankfully, I think we came back to win that match.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I think that was one epic comeback. Although I think what would have been an even more epic comeback is if we would have won against the deck that was able to get 2 ultis out of the Planeswalkers. So looks like he's possibly a Selesnya deck once again, or Boros tokens. Because I see a Hazda Marshal, and I do have this card in my Boros tokens deck. Or his computer might just be slow. That's why he's taking his time. Alright, it's Boros tokens.
That came out late.
Yes,
ending.
should have been there on the first turn. Actually, I won't block here.
Hmm.
I won't attack
I would
here.
I would have attacked first before
Yeah,
casting Legion's
that's
Landing.
true. Oh, we still run the risk of it being blocked.
Hmm. But
Okay, he has Legion standing.
because of that, I don't think that he would be
Yeah,
blocking.
right. So he won't block, I won't block. Everybody's happy. Another has a marshal. Wow, this is really quite like my Boros tokens build.
Yeah, just wait for Taji. Out of
Let's
nowhere,
see.
swing for lethal.
It could be Magic, or we could see a Divine Visitation next turn, and we'll get
Oh,
to 4
no.
Angels. Alright, so I think I can cast Rastan here. And just hope he doesn't have an answer for Trastani. And there it is! Wow, nearly the same. Maybe he saw my list, because I actually posted my list with Boros tokens deck. So, might have copied it. I don't know. It's almost card for card the same. Uh, yeah, to get rid of some of this. Has the Marshal, so that's 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 damage. But we'll gain 4, so missing live.
No worries on the removals.
Yes. He only has 1 mana anyway. Down to 8. And okay, not what we need right now. He has a bunch of 1/1s. If he has another heroic reinforcements, we're dead anyways. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, make a token, then convoke.
Hmm. So this your specialty, the grindy matchup. So I leave you to your decision.
Yes, I will do it. Convoke. All depends on if he has an anthem effect in his hand or if he top decks one. Yeah, make the life linkers a little bit bigger. So we should still survive here. Oh, one more. Oh, wait, we have 3 blockers. Right. Let's see what happens. Yeah, this is the turning point of the game to decide whether we win or lose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 potential damage right now. Even if we block all. So no reinforcements. That's just lethal. Oh, okay, he had the tribunal. It's better than the reinforcements, at least for us, because we will still survive. Hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Down to 1. Ouch. At least we have our lifelink creatures. So we can gain some life. Down to 1. Yes! Hoo-ha! March of the Multitudes. Okay. Man, too bad I can't use a Temple Garden. Looks like King Rayron might have fallen asleep. I don't know. He's not responding. Let me check Discord. So I plan to cast March of the Multitudes. Let's see, depends on what he does. Probably before blocks. Alright, that's fine. So we should still be able to survive here. Oh, did not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We can make 7 tokens. Surprise didn't attack. I guess we already suspected I had the march here. Perfect top deck would be a conclave tribunal. Yes, can't be that lucky, I guess. Need to gain some life. Alright, I have some breathing room. Back to 5 life, and I have a bunch of blockers here. Ooh, experimental frenzy. Interesting. Oh, nice! This is what I needed. Wow. Okay. What to do, what to do. Make a token first, then I can convoke the token. Yes. And then just attack everything. Should be able to gain a ton of life. Put me out of range. Oh, and he concedes! Nice. Wow, perfect top deck. So I would have been able to get the Tosani out, and I would have pumped all my creatures. Would have gained so much life, and he would have had to do some unfavorable blocks on his part. Should have been enough, and he thought so, I assume. Right, so we leveled up. We are at gold tier 3. Actually, I might as well play this game, the draft rack game. I'm already at 6 wins, 1 loss. So I'm just hoping to get the second win. So this is actually, I think, for gold. If I win one more, I get to gold rack on draft. Hello, King Rayrand. Earth to King Rayrand. Okay, looks like he has fallen asleep. Or he might just having some fun, maybe laughing his butt off on the other end. So this is a Golgari deck. I lost 1 game due to a disconnect. Then I won 6 straight. So I'm hoping that continues the win streak. Okay, Flash Blaze. It's perfect. Fine with that. Yeah, I can pump it with the Iron Shield Beetle, then cast Hard Poisoner afterwards. Or Or I can even cast Deadly on it, but yeah, just go ahead and build the board first. So I can answer that anytime. Yeah, no blocks. Oh, perfect. Let's get a land off that. At least 1 damage to that creature, so it can actually kill the Swarm Guild Mage. So I'll go ahead and kill that. So we're moving on nicely. Can recast the Partisan Bats next turn to pressure him. And all of his creatures so far are at 1 toughness. Oh wow, I can even use the Menace here. Why should I do that? Nah, I think I'm fine just attacking my 1/1s. Okay, let's attack. So it is looking good on my end. Should be able to get this win in the next couple of turns. And he tapped out. So we can actually use the Menace ability of the Guild Mage and even attacks. I don't know what he's thinking. It should be the 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, it's lethal. Maybe he just gave up. This attack just wants to deal as much damage as he can. That's 3, 4, 5, 8, 9. Yeah, it is. I don't know, maybe he forgot this ability, the Menace. So that's 2, 4 plus 4, 8. That's 10 damage. Yeah. GG, sir. And there we have it. Our 7th win. So technically, I had 1 loss in that draft, but I would not count that as a loss because I just got disconnected there. Let's just see what I get. I got 2 packs, 950 gems. Let's pick up the packs. And we get mission briefing. Alright. What else? Ooh, nice. Already, I think this is my 4th copy. Perfect. Alright, so with that, I guess I'll end the stream. So I grinded quite a lot there, especially in the constructed or the crank portion. Was able to get to tier 3 from tier 4 gold. And in draft, I was able to get the full 7 wins and was able to move up to gold from silver. So yes, it was a productive evening for MTG Arena. If you guys like the stream, please also like and follow my page, Urban Gamer, for more MTG Arena content and random video games. If you wanna check out the deck list, it's on the description. This is actually the deck that won World Magic Championships. So I just copied that list card for card. And then I will bid my good night. Thank you, everyone. Hope you have a wonderful evening or morning, depending where you are right now. I am out. Yo, sabi ko lang nga ba eh. No worries. Ayos naman. Wow, tinapos ko lang, nanalo naman. So, got to gold rank tier 3. Then, nilaro ko lang yung last game ng draft ko. Yup. No worries. Sabi ni Jerome halata daw. Oh. Well, look on the bright side. At least wala yung cam feed mo. Alright, yeah, thanks. Thanks. Sige, tulog ka na. Matulog ka na. Yeah. Sige. Right. What's happening here? Oh boy.